Groups, this is your guide to completing your quarterly report. Now, this report is pretty simple, and it's something that we need that will help us with knowing what's going on in your groups and also sometimes reporting to some of our funders and otherwise being able to get support for the work that we're doing. So let me go over this really quickly. So the date will be the date. So say, yeah, just fill it out in the name of the person filling out the form. You would write the name of your Bridge Kids group and the number of group members. So here's where you have a chance to tell us every quarter if you have new group members or if your numbers have changed in any way. If it's the same, just go ahead and put the same number each time. And if you have any special news you'd want to share about your group members, let us know. Someone gets married, someone has a baby, someone graduates, any of that kind of stuff that we may want to share in our network, that'd be great to know. Okay, here we go. So your project outcomes. Some of you have more than one project, and so you can list each project separately. Or if you have one project that has maybe several components to it, you can list them separately here too. So right now I'm just going to use like Bridge Kids Ghana, okay? And so you have the BK Ghana School. And you may like type this in. And so the number of people impacted would be like how say they have 91 students at the school, you're impacting 91 people, right? And how are they impacted? You're providing education. Sorry. For children ages blah blah blah. Okay, so you can go on and talk about the specific things that you're doing. So if you, and you may have different numbers, you may want to talk about the number of families impacted, and that could be a different number. If you are, say, in the Kenya group and you want to talk about your store, you can talk about we were able to provide school fees for this many people, or we had this many customers, that kind of thing. Same thing goes for any of the groups. So just the number of people impacted and the different ways that you're impacting people, okay? So share any new accomplishments. So say, for instance, in Bridge Kids Ghana, they just built their school. And so if that happened in this last quarter, then you want to talk about here that we got our school built. You can even go further to describe the building, okay? Please share any new challenges. I know there are some challenges around collecting school fees, and and be honest here. That's the only way we can help is if we know what it is that you're challenged by. And then share any new plans. So if you have anything you want, any way you want to expand your project, or you have a new project in the works, please let us know about that. So remember up here, those of you who have ongoing projects, you should continue to report on your ongoing projects. Okay, so as many as you have, you should report on them. And is there any assistance that you may need from Bridge Kids International? This is, the time to tell us, hey, like we need some support, whether it's financial or maybe some technical support, or this is, kind of what we're going through. We need to just talk to you about it. Let us know. And then attach any photos you would like to share, because we really want to start doing a much better job of promoting our work on Facebook and in our newsletters. These reports are due into Felix when he calls for them. You'll be doing 4 of these a year because they're quarterly. We're asking for one now, and then we'll ask for another one at the very end of the year, so that, excuse me, just because we're behind and we need to do some catching up. So please let me know. This is what the form is going to look like, and you should be responding to Felix right away when he asks for any kind of reporting. And just please remember that any future funding is contingent on you being up to date on your reports. Please let us know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.